Good morning. It is What Up Wednesday again, and it's a very big day here in the States. And I want to keep this message short this morning to share the words that came to me when I was sitting and being quiet, which is to ask for excellence. And a larger reflection on this, hey, you guys, is to be able to tune into your own inner leader. We all have an inner leader. We have a guide. We have a part of ourselves that knows what we want to do in life, that knows what we're here to do in life. Sometimes it gets really buried underneath a lot of things, like whatever it is that you were taught when you grew up. If you've been following my work, you've heard that, like the way we're raised isn't always often aligned with who we want to be in life. But we all have a desire and a big dream in coursing through us, that's moving through us, that wants to express. And I think in a time like this, when there's so much happening, there's a lot to be distracted by right now. We need to ask ourselves for excellence. We need to ask ourselves to be the leaders that we're here to be. And that looks different for every single person. That can be for a lot of people, that can be for your family, that can be in how you're relating with your intimate partner or your friends, that you can be a leader in this moment. And one thing that really helped me, and there's just two things actually. I shared a post yesterday, if you didn't see it, of a picture of a dance that I made with some students, some incredible students. I think there were maybe 18 of them at the new school 4 years ago, this exact day when I was in New York City. And it was a very interesting day in the city. And when I got to rehearsal, I decided, you know what, we're gonna do what we're here to do, what we know to do best. So we had a little moment to connect and just be where we were and acknowledge that, because we need to acknowledge where we are. We need to acknowledge what we're feeling. And then you can ask yourself, okay, what am I here to do today? What am I here to share? What am I here to express today? What am I here to create today? So we turned some music on. I turned some music on. And I got them up to dance. And we danced together, and then we focused on the dance that we were going to make. And it was so sweet. This morning I woke up, it moves me, to see a message from Clark, who is in that piece. If you see the photo, she's the woman in the gold leotard, like making this face and sort of slow motion running. It was something we took from my piece called The Monomyth. And she said that was a highlight of her undergraduate experience, that I asked them to step into the present moment, to step into, okay, we're going to create something here. We're going to create something that has meaning. We're going to create something that can bring us together as a community. I didn't expect to feel all this morning. And I think we all have this inside of us. We all have something that we want to create. And right now is an incredible moment to listen to that. And again, it can be like, I want to create a great day for my family. I want to create a beautiful situation in the work that I'm doing, whatever your work is that you're doing. You have the power to create that. And that's an incredible thing. That is an incredible gift. But the way that happens is you ask yourself for excellence. And just one other story I want to share is, if for the people who danced with me when I was working with other choreographers, the thing I would often do is when warm-up happened, I shut out everything. I'd put my headphones on. I didn't want to hear the conversations that were happening. Looks like my Facebook video is going out. That's okay. I wanted to really focus on what I was here to do. Bonjour, Laura. And to do that, I had to shut things out. And I think this is a really important message, especially now today, because we get so much from so many sources. We're connected in a way that we have never been before. There's something that's so amazing about that, but then we need to learn the skills on how to use that to support, again, what we're here to do, because each person has a purpose and a dream that is wanting to be fulfilled. And it's our job to be able to show up. That's right. It's our job to be able to show up, to fulfill that. That's where we grow. And that's the exciting place. And it's like, you know, a lot of things will come up. It's not like, hey, I got it. And I think this is something that a lot of people don't understand, and then they stop, is that there's some rough moments when you step into that path. But what you're doing is you're asking yourself for excellence. You're asking yourself to be your own leader, to follow your own truth. And again, by design, when you are following that truth, I'm going to speak to Instagram now because I don't think Facebook is working. I'm not sure. When you follow that truth, you are contributing in the best way possible. Yes, you're focusing on yourself, but it's focusing on yourself so you can show up to be a force in this world. And again, whatever way that is, your family, the thing you're working on, your job. And oftentimes it's really excellent to start where you are. People can jump ahead. Oh, I'm not where my dream is, but you start where you are. You start from that moment, that place. You know where your pin is on your map. And then you keep moving from there. Start where you are. Where you are is perfect. And then continue to ask yourself for excellence. Continue to get quiet. I don't think I said that yet. That's something I really want to say today too. Get quiet so you can listen to what is coursing through you and honor that, because it is an honorable act to show up for that. For me, for a long time, it was in my dancing, and but it's still in my creating, and it's very much in being able to support other people to do this as well. That's what dancing gave me. That's what being meticulous and sort of relentless in my own way as a dancer gave me. It taught me these things. I didn't even realize I was doing them all the time, but I wanted to show up for what wanted to move through me. I wanted to show up for creation. Working with Miguel Gutierrez, every single thing I did with him was so important that I was like, damn it, I am going to do the best I can to show up for this. And that moves me again. So when you tap into that within yourself, you start to show up for the thing that is so important to you, whatever that is unique to you. And if you want to do that with my support, I am here for you. Reach out to me. If it's not with my support, make sure you are finding the person, the program, the partner, the buddy, the book. Where's my books? I got books everywhere. So you can study how to do this, so you can be supported as you do this in your life, because it is a worthy goal. You are worthy of it, and you are worthy of being here to create and live a beautiful life. But it does take study. It takes showing up every single day. It takes accountability, and it's 100% possible. Alrighty, have a fantastic day. If you're not signed up for my newsletter, I share something every single week there. Exactly, thumbs up. I'm not talking to Facebook anymore. I don't think it's working. And I'll be doing another free webinar. You're welcome, Roxy Rocks. I'll be doing another free webinar later this year. If you're on my email list, you'll get news of that. And of course, I'll share it here too. Thank you, Flowing Yin. And just remember, it can be a fantastic day. Ask for excellence. And the only person the person you have the most control over that with is right there. All right, people, have an awesome day. I'll see you later. Bye.